so mohan aji Nagaland News Network khanyate airport junction la osor de chumuki de mari aigena ase to aji to question bile Department of Taxes Nagaland khamba aji edu tax aro GST khan la opor de luigena public khan ge noilewi business startups khan ge tahan garne edu activity aji tu seva loina tahan shuru guna chawle ase edu to question bile awareness nishna ekta activity hole ase to edu la opor de luigena iv mon ekbar visuals se sailo aro edu activity to tahan kina loi jai guna mon ekbar sailo Sir, ajila activity la opor de loina alop koi do.
See, amakan Nagaland te Rudima porte ajikali bishi business uthi ase, and our people are not very conversant with GST laws. And anyways, GST is a complicated system, and we have to cope up with it. And our this problem is faced by all the northeastern states. So we have started a drive where we are going to the business establishments which should be registered under GST but are not. And we in the department believe that it is not a willful dereliction but instead the lack of proper knowledge and awareness. So the activities we were taking for quite some time, but now since our enforcement team is strengthened by the government, so now we are taking in a more structured way. So the activity which you are seeing today is that our team is visiting these second-hand used car shops, these dealerships, because we have seen them coming up in a good number, but our suspicion was that they are not registered. So Aji, Kali, Aru, till the time all the dealerships are covered, our team will be going to those dealerships. They will meet the owners, proprietors, and they will basically inform them about the GST laws, why they should be a part of GST network, why they should get registered, the benefits which they will get from the registration, and also the penalty if they do not. So my team of mobile squad, we have DCST and we have a very dynamic ACST and several CSTOs. They will be going around the entire Dimapur and Chumukadima area, and it will be covered. They have prepared also one informative pamphlet. So the intention of today's exercise is to handhold, to make them aware. Now, of course, legally speaking, so we can enforce some penalties or some actions are there which we can take. But we are here to tell them, to make them aware that why it is important, why it is legally binding, and they have the obligation to get registered. So it is an exercise of hand holding and to make them aware.
So what's the benefits of registering the GST? Can you highlight video? Just a brief.
See, not getting registered is an illegal thing. Na? You cannot run a business and not be registered. And yes, definitely, see, there is a mechanism of input tax credit. So if you are registered only, then you can avail it. If you are registered, then you can do the business, interstate businesses. So there are several benefits out of it. The pamphlet will also be shared with you all. You can also see, make the viewers aware.
So, is it a days la activity in Isnawa?
till we cover all the unregistered business. I mean, this car to ekla hi nahi na, baki bhi bishi ase. And till our people are aware of it. See, GST is very important, and tax is quite misunderstood. See, Nagaland is a destination state. We are not manufacturing a lot. We are the consumer state, and by design, the consumer state benefits in the GST regime. So under GST, our revenue should increase. However, we have seen that there is a difference in the tax GDP ratio, the amount of revenue that we should be getting, and the amount that we are getting. So this exercise is only to fill that gap. And with proper revenue optimization, the government will get additional resources, additional revenue to facilitate a lot of things. See, हमारे खान लगा सैलरी भी तो गवर्नमेंट ही देना, और वो गवर्नमेंट सैलरी दिया करने पैसा कोते पाए, टैक्स को पाए. And the more we optimize the revenue, the higher will be the devolution from the center for our state. So it is in everybody's benefit that we optimize the revenue, and the government should get what it is due to it. So therefore, hence this activity.
So sir, aji man tinda national survey guna ishe to itu apni alop comments to that.
Thank you very much, Nagaland News Network, for coming and covering all our survey that's going on. Actually, as our commissioner has commented earlier, GSC do lop nutun nisna bhabe as nagamano. Ulibi tax jado amigan, we have been giving the tax from before. Right now, what we are doing is this pre-used vehicles. It's a new kind of business that's been coming up in Nagaland. So we are picking up different sectors, but at the moment we have picked up this new sector, pre-used vehicles. Right now we have gone to around 3-4 shops. Positive has been good. The reply has been positive, not the positive thing. The reply has been quite positive. All the owners, they are willing to register and they are willing to pay the tax. So let's see in the near future till what some they have already applied also. So in the later course of time, let's see what is the amount of tax that we will be realizing. But right now, as per our survey, we at least have a rough knowledge as to what business, as to how much business they are doing.
So sir, apnian itu second hand shop car dealers itu ladi target kurles na alag business sectors can be cover kurles itu la survey din.
Ija kuan isna, Amigan will try to cover different sectors. Right now, we are concentrating on sectors which are new. Hardware, the one to they are already registered. So we are covering those sectors that are new, who needs to be registered under the GST tax but not registered. It one first strike where.
So itu la sub survey kan nila activity itu khatam hoina. What would be the further course of action like register na pura kan ke?
We'll be dealing them as per the provision of the law. As per GST law, if you are liable to be registered in Nagaland, the threshold limit is 20 lakhs. As per the law, non-compliance for registration is 10,000 or the amount of tax that he has to pay. So let's see, as per their compliance, if they comply, that's well and good. If not comply, then we'll come as enforcing officers.
The viewers man aji Department of State Taxes Nagaland Khan aji GST registration awareness tahan idula activity loina jala man jan dikho paise aro apni khan mola background bi dikhi panishna Department of State Taxes Nagaland Khan ija second hand car dealer shops tahan shop chumukidimar Dimapur district cover goina tahan visit korna peraise idu GST registration karne awareness tigena to apni han bi ija bi dikhi paise ki tahan ija idu GST awareness to idula GST karne tahan kotha korala to idu to koishugla ajila activity main motive nale purpose to koishugla kun GST karne kun aware nai business owners nale kikila owners nale tahan karne idu GST la registration idula importance nale idula benefits kan aro idu GST la aware gori dewa karne tahan idu survey do sob jaga de loigena Dimapur ar Chumukidima district achiwa loigena idu sob cover gorina peraule segona idu aman janio paise aro idu GST registration awareness to koishugule idu for traders, service providers, our contractors, suppliers and professionals idu kan karne ase holi main icha focus tahanla target to koishikle kunto icha businesses which is the second hand car dealer shops kan kunto icha plume hoise tahan ke mostly tahan ke etu notun khan ke focus korise gona tahan itu kwala amian janio paise aro mohan assistant commissioner state taxes ms juludumse taloti kotha gora homoi tai mohan gi itu janai dise ki icha tak tahan visit survey loigena ahala hisab ti to icha the response to positive ase koina aro kumba do already they are under the process of registering for the GST itu kwala be ame anjanio paise aro tai itu bi mohan gi janai dise ki kun GST do file na goro naili kun itu survey khatam hoina bi kun itu comply na goro itu GST lo de itu khan to goise gule tahan ki do further course of action tahan lo goina GST act la hisab de itu GST la law la hisab de itu according to the rules and regulations tahan ke further course of action lo goina itu kwala bi ame anjanio paise aro GST kun file goro lage goise gule to for goods and service threshold limits to koshikle for Nagaland and northeastern states special states kan garne to 20 lakhs ase aro service kan to koshikle 10 lakhs ase aro itu do annual turnover kunba itu exceed kore tahan do GST file gora karne itu to mandatory ase koina kwala aman janio paise aji karne mane ase this is Shimishi with my camera person Timchan for Nagaland News Network.